What's up, my wonderful sports to the bone family? What's up? What's up? A blessed afternoon to you all, and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing okay. Alright, coming up in this one, my viewers and subscribers, we see where Rajasthan Royals middle order batsman Hetmyer made his return earlier today against Chennai Super Kings. Plus, we see in the regional championship where Jamaica Scorpions, they crushed Windward Island by an innings and 14 runs, courtesy of a 5-wicket haul from German Merchant and also a 5-wicket haul from Derval Green. Yes, my viewers and subscribers. So we're definitely going to be zooming in to those two topics so you guys can hear exactly how everything went. But before we go any further, as per usual, I'm just going to ask you to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Alright, my peeps. So let's get straight into it. Now, as you guys can realize from the other day, I am hardly getting a chance to watch majority of the games, the IPL games and the regional championship. So I am not able to give you guys the in-depth analysis as I usually do. So, we just come to give you the scores in case you didn't get a chance to see the games, let you know exactly how things went. So, as I said, Hetmyer made his return today against Chennai Super Kings, after returning from the Caribbean straight back into the team. So it was actually a bittersweet moment for him. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, bittersweet moment in the sense that he wasn't able to really get much runs. He had, I think it was about 6 of 7 deliveries, but his team ended up winning the game. So that basically meant that it would have been bittersweet. Obviously, he would have wanted to perform, but his team ended up winning the game, and they say the team is what comes first, right? So even if you don't score much and the team end up winning, you're going to look at yourself and say, I want to improve that next game, or I want to contribute. But the team ended up winning in the end. So Hetmyer, much anticipated return took place today, but he only got 6. Now, in terms of the batting, in terms of the game in general, it was actually Chennai Super Kings that batted first. Yeah, man, Chennai Super Kings batted first. And, they didn't get off to a good start at all, my viewers and subscribers. They lost a couple of early wickets. Gaikwad and all of them didn't really do much. It was Moeen Ali that was able to get some runs. I think he had about 93. Yeah, man, 93 or 57 deliveries for Moeen Ali. And I think he fell in the last over, in the 28th over. So he wasn't able to get up to that century, but at least he was able to push the team up to a competitive score, 93 of 57. Because separate and apart from Ali, from Moeen Ali getting that, only Captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni, who got 26, and Devon Conway, who got 16, were able to make it into double figures. Nobody else was able to make it into double figures, my viewers and subscribers. So that is how it went. Nobody else at all. So Moeen Ali, as I said, I didn't get a chance to see, well, the early part of his innings when he just started batting. I actually saw some of that, and he was playing some of the Moeen Ali shots that we are used to. One thing, when he's in good form and he's stroking the ball, it's a sight to behold. It was very good to see, very good to know that he got some runs under his belt. Now, as it relates to the bowling for Rajasthan Royals, it was West Indian Obed McCoy that really did the business. He had 2 wickets, 2 for 20, I think it is that he had. 2 for 20 or 4 overs. So basically leading the way for his team there. And, happy to know that he got in 4 overs and only gave away 20 runs. And, got a couple of wickets, can only continue to get better. And that is how you improve. You have to play. You can improve on the bench. So it's good to see that he got a run out today and was able to contribute like that. So 150 is what they got for 6. That is Chennai Super Kings, 150 for 6. And as we see, coming to the back end of the tournament here, these 150, 160s are a little bit more challenging than they were in the earlier part of the tournament when majority of the teams were getting 180, 190 and stuff like that. But at least they were able to get up to that courtesy of Moeen Ali. As I said, Hetty, he wasn't really able to do much as it relates to the batting for Rajasthan Royals. So Jiswal, he got some runs again, had 59. Yeah, man, he had 59, the usual explosive man at the top there. Mr. Josh Butler was unable to really do much today. He got out pretty cheaply for 2 runs. You know, his form has slightly tailed off over the last couple of games. You know, I guess he made most of his runs in the initial stage of the tournament. So he was dismissed for 2. He was actually the all-rounder Ashwin that was promoted up the order, and he came in and was able to really basically get some runs for them. You know, I think he had about 43 of 23. So getting some runs, and not only getting some runs, but getting the runs quickly, breezy, you can call it. I think he actually was not out, if I'm not mistaken. So he had 43 from 23, and that was enough to get them up to 151 for 6, therefore winning the game by a couple of wickets there with 2 deliveries to spare. So yeah, that is basically how that game went between Rajasthan Royals and Chennai Super Kings. Once again, known Dwayne Bravo in the Chennai Super Kings lineup. So, you know, congratulations to Rajasthan Royals. And boy, Chennai Super Kings, they're really having a tough year. You know, them and Mumbai Indians not going on too well for them at all, my viewers and subscribers. But it is what it is. You know, you win some, you lose some, or you lose all. Anyway, let's get into the regional championship now, because Jamaica Scorpions finally were able to get up and running. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, the bowlers were actually in the spotlight today for Jamaica. This as Derval Green and Jeremy Merchant both took 5-wicket hauls. So that was basically good enough to run over Windward Islands. And you guys will remember from yesterday that Windward Islands, they made 137, I think it was, that they made. And Jamaica went in and made 346 with Brandon King getting 119. So, and Jeremy Merchant, I think, got some runs also. So, you know, so they basically had it. I don't want to say too easy, but you know, they were able to get past that runs. You know, Windward Islands went back into bat, and this time it was almost you could say, boy, basically it's not as bad as the first innings, but they didn't cross 200 just the same. They had 195 all out, right? 195 all out. So with Jamaica Scorpions eventually won the game there by an innings and run about 14 runs or something like that. Yeah, but innings and 14 runs. As I said, I didn't get a chance to really watch and see whether or not Jeremy Merchant and Derval Green really hustled and worked for those wickets, or batsmen basically gave them away. Now, in the match there, bowling figures, as I said, Derval Green getting 5 for 46 in this second innings here. Merchant 5 for 72. It was only Devon Smith that really put up a fight. He had 34. Yeah, man, 34. The rest of the batsmen basically weren't able to do much. So the top performers in this game, Brandon King getting 119, Jeremy Merchant getting 58 in the first innings there, Campbell 48, and Kotoy had gotten a 50 for Windward Islands in their first innings. So that is basically how that game went. I think the other games are still ongoing. Tomorrow they will continue. They will move into, what is that going to be? Maybe about the 4th day or 4th and final day tomorrow. So, you know, definitely going to be keeping an eye on things to see how it goes. But when these sort of things happen, you know, it's bittersweet. You want Jamaica to win, you know, because we support in Jamaica where the tournament is concerned. But at the end of the day, we're still looking at some youngsters that you want to see really, especially where the bat is concerned, really do certain things, and you know, they come up short. But it is what it is, my viewers and subscribers. You know, we're just going to keep a close eye to see how the other games will finish up. But yeah, that is basically it for this one, my viewers. You can touch base tomorrow morning as I will be giving you guys an update on the other games that were, we know Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, Leeward Islands, and Barbados. All of the other teams, those other 4 teams are still in action. So tomorrow morning I'll give you an update, plus big news for Pollard. Going to talk about that also tomorrow. Zin, big up on yourself, my peeps. I'm out.